Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Roja, completed BMS MD in Ayurveda, Rasashala and Vaishnavi. Now I'm working as a consultant physician in Ayur Central Beating Layout. Today we shall start the topic Justify Ancient Rasashala. Here, and this is telling justify the design of ancient Rasashala. It is an effective and valuing topic. It is not a must to know topic, but it is nice to know topic. If you wish to know, then it is nice. Self directed learning, because you should be involved in learning. And it is a presentation, how we are presenting. It is for first internal assessment. It is formative. It is not summative, it is formative. Okay. See, justifying the design of ancient Rashala is nothing but Ayurvedic pharmaceutical lab involves understanding how its outlet, spatial planning, and tools were scientifically structured to support the complex process of Ayurvedic drug formulations, particularly Rasaushadis, herbo-mineral metallic preparations. Despite being ancient, though it is ancient, our acharyas did with their all intelligence, the design was logical, process driven, and safety conscious. How it is, then we will go forward. See here, these are all the references we get regarding Rasashala. According to Rasatarangini, विमनोपवन प्रदेशगां रमणीयं जलयन्त्रशोभितां कमनीयगवाक्षसंयुतां जनबाधरहितामसङ्कुलां निखिलौषधवर्गमण्डितां रससिद्धेश्वरचित्रभूषितां विपुलाखिलसाधनान्वितां रसशालां विदधित शोभना. See, the Rasashala should be constructed in a serene land, Vimalo Pavana Ramaniyam, and it should be nice to look. And Upavana Pradesha means the land which is selected for construction should be naturally beautiful with serene and healthy atmosphere. Beautiful is nothing but if we go to that place, it should be present, it should be liked by our mind. And if something is clean, so that looks good to us. If something is not hygienic, it doesn't good look to us. No? So the ultimate aim is it should be in a hygienic place and with good fertile soil to grow all the required herbal drugs. See, according to Rasaratna Samuchaya, Rasashalam Prakruvit Sarvabhada Vivarjite Sarvoshadamaye Deshe Ramye Kupi Samanvite Yakshatryaksha Sahasrakshadrigvage Sushobhane Nanopakaranopeitam Prakarane Sushobhita. See, it is chosen where all medicinal herbs are available, beautiful to drug, and consist of a well should be situated at north position or northeast position. The pharmacy should be well equipped with all the required instruments. Okay, this is the design of our Rasashala according to ancient scholars. See here, Rasaratna Samuchaya, it is told where what you need to keep. Okay, the directions. शालया पुरदिग्भागे स्थापयेद् रसभैरवं वह्निकर्माणि च आग्नेये याम्ये पाषाणकर्म च नैऋत्यशस्त्रकर्माणि वारुण्ये क्षालनादिकं शोषणं वायुकोणे च वेदकर्मोत्तरे तथा स्थापनं सिद्धवस्तूनां प्रकुर्यादिकोणके पाद पदार्थाङ्गसङ्ग्रहकार्यो रससाधनहेतुकः. See, Rasashala interiors, here it is stored. The directions in Rasashala, how it should be. In each direction, it should be Rasa Bhairava. In Agni, Samrakshana should take place in southeast. Pashana Karma should be in south. Like this, in all the direction. See, the motto of mentioning each karma in different direction is that one has to keep the drugs in one place and it has to be prepared in one place, followed by storage of the same drug in another place. That's how it is made. Okay. It should not be there should not be collision between n number of works. And according to GMP, see, GMP is the rules and regulations 157 of schedule T of D and C rules. There they mentioned how our pharmacy, Ayurveda pharmacy should be. See, there some guidelines are given. There, what they mentioned is location and surrounding, how should be the location and surrounding, how should be the building, and water supply, how you need to dispose the waste, containers for raw materials, how to production, how to do manufacturing and packaging finished goods stores, where to keep working place, and clothing and hygiene of workers, medical services of workers, equipments required for preparation of medicinal plants, batch manufacturing records, distribution of how we need to maintain the records for manufacture of all our products, then how to label the finished products, then if any complaints comes, how you need to maintain the records and quality control. See, everything, each and everything was mentioned in GMP that has to be followed by all the pharmacies. Similarly, our Ayurveda acharyas have mentioned. See, location in GMP it is told that it should be constructed and situated away from open sewage, drainage, public lavatory, away from any factory premises. Why? Why they told like to avoid contamination from open drain, public lavatory, away from any factory which produce disagreeable or obnoxious odor or fumes or excessive soot, dust or smoke. See, in this is the location and surrounding heading which I have mentioned is that is in GMP. But in Ayurveda, how they have mentioned Upavana Pradesha with good plantation and fertile soil, and in Janabada Rahita away from city population and pollution. What they mentioned, and not congested. Asankula, Nikilaushada Varga, having various of plenty of medicines. So that's how where we need to construct Rasashala. And in Rasaratna Samuchaya also, Sarva Bada Vivarjita, there should not be any problem. What they are telling in location and building. It should be situated and constructed away from open sewage, drainage, and public lavatory. Similarly, we shouldn't have any problem, devoid of any problem. There you need to construct a Sashala. That's how Rasaratna Samuchaya has mentioned. You should be north and northeast direction, Sarva Aushadamaye Deshe, having plenty of medicinal plants. See, building in GMP rules, it is told it should be free from insects or rodents and should have good light, ventilation, and space. Floor and wall should not be moist. It should be according to provision of Factory Act. All animals, including mammals, birds, reptiles, are potential source of contamination in processing environment and the vector of for a variety of pathogenic agents like salmonella or E. coli. Okay, so it should be away from all such things. To permit easy cleaning and disinfection, the interior surface should be smooth and free from cracks to permit retention or accumulation of dust. Our waste product, the flooring should be smooth and even. It is what told. In Ayurveda also it is mentioned Kamaniya Gavaksha Asankulam, not congested and properly ventilated. Shalayam Marjanadikam Sada Atanka Nivruttaya should be cleaned daily to avoid any pest, which is also mentioned in Ayurveda. In Rasaratna Samuchaya, they mentioned ventilated with proper doors and windows. Samyak Vatayano Peta, properly ventilated. Suvistirna, spacious. And Chaturdwaropa Shobite, having four floor doors. Atanka Rahita Deshe, free from violence from animal and are human. See, they told we should divide up all the animals and plants. Here also they told Atankarahita Desha is nothing but we shouldn't have any wild animals or any pests, any type of bird shouldn't enter our pharmacy. And water supply and disposal of waste, water should be pure and of potable quality. It is what they mentioned in GMP. In Ayurveda also they mentioned Kupa Samanvita, plenty of water supply Ramye, pleasant environment. Jala Yantra Shobhita, where water is available, there only we need to construct. That's what they mentioned. And clothing and hygiene of workers or laborers who work there. Proper uniform should be given, uh, include cloth covering for hands, feet, and head wherever required, because you need to work with lot of dust. So you workers should also not affected by any disease. No, that's why to protect themselves, these are have to be provided by our pharmacy. So adequate facilities for personal cleanliness, provide facilities to keep some personal things of all the labors. In Rasatarangini, it is told, Brutaihi karmasu nishnataihi. The worker should be clean and prompt in his work, which is also mentioned in Ayurveda. Raw materials, it should be properly stored. Good quality raw material should be selected, protected from microbial contamination. Proper environmental conditions should be maintained. It should be stored under different categories like the raw materials for metallic origin and mineral origin and animal origin, and fresh herbs. There are separate racks for fresh herbs, dry herbs, and other plant parts. Sharangadara, there he mentioned Jantu Vanni Himavapta Na Aushadhi Karyasiddhita. If any plant part, if it is affected with Jantu, Vanni, or Hima, such type of plants, those shouldn't be used, those shouldn't be collected, because they are spoiled by insect fire food, okay, which is also mentioned in our Ayurveda by Sharangadara Samhita. Equipment is suitable equipment, either manually operated or operated semi-automatically or fully automated, shall be made available, like crushing, grinding, because in pharmacy they are manufacturing large scale, so we need all these machineries. In Ayurveda, different types of equipments, even furnaces, fuels, everything required for a pharmacy are explained in Rasaratna Samuchay, chapter 6, from 6 to 23rd shloka, in Rasatarangini, chapter 1, 18 to 27. All the equipments required yantras are explained in Rasashastra. And material based construction, see, stone, clay, brick, and natural materials were used. They're all resistant to heat and chemical reactions, that which is known to our acharyas. That's why they have used this one. Easily cleaned and maintained hygiene. They can be easily cleaned and we can maintain the hygiene if we use stone, clay, or brick, these natural materials. Separate furnaces built with clay, bricks, or sands for each heating level. Manda and Madhyama and Tikshna Agni, they told many types of furnaces are there, and justification is were chosen based on thermal resistance, safety, and availability. This is what justification. See, use of natural light and daytime working is east face windows and open roofs are allowed. Why? Because sunlight in process like drying and reduce dependence on lamps or fire, which could alter drug properties. Okay, and sunlight was a part of samskar in certain formulations. So daytime working is very helpful for such things. And spiritual and ethical context, Rasa Mantapa is also there. Many Rasashalas had a small sanctuary area for worship before starting pharmaceutical works. Practitioners perform rituals or prayers, emphasizing the purity of intention and mental focus. See, justification is reinforced discipline, sanctity of healing, and mindful preparation of medicine. Why? Because if you pray for something, your mind will be calm. In this calm mind, whatever work you do, it will be right. You will not be in the confused days to make some mistakes in your work. So that's why for reinforced discipline and sanctity of feeling, mindful preparation of medicine, this spiritual and ethical context definitely helps. See, the conclusion is it is a product of deep experiential knowledge, integrating scientific process flow, environmental awareness, worker and patient safety, spiritual ethics. It includes, see, the design of Rasashala includes scientific process flow, like where you need to construct, how you need to construct, where you need to face, even the door of Rasashala. It is explained. Environmental awareness is there because our acharyas have mentioned where you need to construct. Okay, how you need to construct, with what you need to construct. And worker and patient safety was also mentioned. And spiritual ethics, we have Rasamantapa, Rasalingas, we do worship, we have all such things. See, its principles align well with modern pharmaceutical architecture such as GMP, including clean zone classification, process segregations. This is the directions of Rasashala, where we need to keep the drugs, where we need to process, and where we need to keep finished drugs. And material handling safety, ventilation, and waste control. So this is regarding justify the design of ancient Rasashala. If you have any doubt, you can comment below. Don't forget to share this video with your BMS students, which is very helpful to all BMS students. So if you have not attended the class, no, nothing to worry, because I'll keep uploading all the videos in our YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe my channel